Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel, I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today, I'd like to talk about something very important that is important for print-on-demand, but also generally for anybody who really has some important files on their laptop or PC. Now, especially in print-on-demand, however, I've got around 5 to 6,000, maybe even a little bit more. I mean, I've stopped counting of designs, and these are digital assets. So they are what keeps the business running. I mean, you could even say it's just a digital asset, pretty much not really like gold and Bitcoin, but you could say, they are digital assets, they are important, they have some value because they keep your business going. So if you have something like that, and it could be print on demand designs, but it could be something different. But then what happens when one day your laptop just crashes or your hard drive crashes and you just can't get access to your files anymore? Now, especially when you're doing print on demand, I guess that would be a catastrophe because you might have your designs uploaded already on all these websites like Redbubble, like Spreadshirt, or Zazzle, or whatever, any other print on demand website, but you can't really download them again. So all of your original files, they will be gone. So I had that before when my laptop crashed. And luckily, that was at a time when I didn't have any print on demand. I wasn't running the print on demand business yet, but I still had some important files on that laptop. So luckily, I could recover these important files. But I mean, if you have a business, you really need to talk about risk assessment. So all of these digital assets, and again, it could be something different. It doesn't need to be print on demand designs, but everything that keeps your business going needs to be protected. And especially if you spend months and weeks and months and maybe years on creating a business which makes you money, and you spend days on your laptop, it could be frustrating. It's just a lot of work. It takes a lot of focus, and you spend a lot of hours on that. And you put a lot of time, and maybe your family suffers a little bit because you spend a lot of time in front of the laptop. You create all of these designs. You spend hours manually uploading, days or even weeks uploading these designs to the print on demand websites. Or maybe you work on your website and you've got some important files on your laptop. It could be anything else, but this is very relevant to print on demand. And then suddenly your laptop crashes and you can't do anything. That is pretty much a real catastrophe for your business if your laptop crashes and then you can't get access to your hard drive anymore and you can't get access to your files anymore. So what do you do? Well, you can try to get your laptop repaired or your PC or wherever you hold your files. But, pretty much nobody really talks about this. I haven't really seen another video where anybody talked about the importance to protect your files, protect your digital assets, protect your data. Yeah, people are very concerned about hacking or whatever, but it's also in the case your technology, the technology you use, the laptop you use, if that crashes and you spend nights developing something, then it is very hard. It is very hard setback. So I really want to talk in this video about just make sure and really raise awareness. Make sure you save it in the cloud, for example. Protect your files, anywhere. Just upload them somewhere. Or what I do, I save them on an external hard drive. So every week I copy my files over because I do not want that these get destroyed or lost. So make sure that you have a backup. It could be a digital backup, but even there are some concerns. They could be stolen depending on where you store them digitally, online in the cloud maybe, but there is some risk. What I do, I copy them every week onto an external hard drive. And I know you probably also post a lot of stuff on the social media, but you can't, as I said, you can't download it again. You can't get access to the original files anymore. So it is very important to protect your files, and I recommend you do that on a weekly basis because print on demand, for example, is a very hard business. You need a lot of you need to be very persistent, and if you have a setback like that, it is just very easy to then maybe just to give up, and that would be a shame because it is a very good business and you can make quite a bit of money online with this. But I know that, and I know someone who had experienced something similar, and that person then completely gave up because it was already only going slow. There was a bit of success, but it's important with print on demand, as with any other online business, that you are very persistent and you just carry on. If you think about giving up, I think that's nearly a sign that you have to carry on. And but if you get a setback like that, I know many people will just give up. So this video was really just to raise awareness and make sure that you save and protect your files, protect your business, and make sure you don't give up.